My nemesis. So this keyring right here, I bought this at a souvenir shop at Puffing Billy in Belgrave, and I thought this was the only keyring in the entire shop because I didn't see any other ones. I thought, is this the best I can get? So I just get it now, just in case there's another shop later on. There was another shop later on anyway. There was another shop at Lakeside at the last stop. Regardless, I bought this thinking, I can't find anything better. As soon as I bought it, literally a second later, at the end of the shop, before the train platform, there were much better keyrings than this, which I have now purchased at, the other shop at Lakeside. So this is the only thing I have that could be a gift. I left it way too late to buy gifts, and I couldn't find anything good enough at the airport. So this is the only gift I brought home. In my defense, I was only in Australia for 3 days. So yeah, that is my defense for this. I also brought home the limited edition Prime bottle. I had to drink it all so I can get it through customs. But I like the white and gold design. And yeah, there's not many of these flavors that exist. So I'll take it, although Prime's not that hyped anymore, so it's probably quite easy to get these, even they used to be so hard to get, especially in the UK, but now it's just really easy to get it, so I can probably find it in the UK anyway. But yeah, I'm gonna count this as a souvenir. Everything else is in my suitcase, and it's all for me, of course. So when I get back, I shall show you, including a massive Hawks Guernsey that I saw. You sort of saw it in the shop, but you didn't see a long sleeve version. You got to look at how exquisite it is. Plus, you didn't see the back of it. So I'll probably put it in the thumbnail anyway, to be honest, because it's such a good shirt. I'm gonna put it in the thumbnail. I'm gonna hide it from the thumbnail. But still, you know, click on that part of the video so you see how nice it looks from my camera, and not just from a still in the thumbnail. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna head home in a bit, and I'll give this to Mum. Yep. I definitely wanted to get something better. I just couldn't find anything good enough at the airport. I didn't look. I had enough time on Monday to go and find something, and I didn't. Yeah, my bad. I wasn't there long enough. That's my excuse. I wasn't there long enough. It is for you.
Thank you so much.
It's a little train floating in the water.
I can use it for my new key.
All right, so I kept my boarding passes. You know, I might get rid of them eventually anyway, but for now I brought them home because it's a nice memory, that the fact that I went to grand final and these are the tickets that enabled me to go to actually fly there and back. That's the Puffing Billy train ticket. Thought I'd bring it back. Why not? Might not keep that forever, but it's good to have that on video at least. I need to keep it for a little bit. So over there, just put down 2 receipts for this Puffing Billy Railway fridge magnet. Very nice. I wanted to get a picture or video of the train in the vlog, but because the train left me, I couldn't do that in the end. So at least I have this picture right here. And believe it or not, I haven't seen a picture. I have not seen the front of the train aside from Google Images and that keyring. Yeah, here's Puffing Billy. I don't think the train's even green, but yeah, still, it's a nice keyring. If you watch the vlogs, you might have seen a clip of me deciding between 3 keyrings, and there's the one I picked. So yeah, it works very well for me. This is the envelope that they gave me for the Grand Final Village. You've seen most of the things in here, but I'll show you anyway. Plus, there's a letter in there I didn't show you, so let's check that out. So obviously, you got the lanyard for the grand final with a ticket to get into the post-match village. They're just part of that ticket they ripped off. There's a wristband, and this is not part of the package, but I bought this after the game. The 2025 Premiership Cup obviously doesn't include a name or anything. It's just made for 2025. And I thought it was a nice keyring to have. I already got one of these already, but because I went to the grand final, I wanted the Premiership 2025 one. And yeah, it's a nice little souvenir. As for the letter, it's basically just the email, essentially. Dear valued Grand Final client, Grand Final Village client, please find and enclose your Grand Final Village entry cards and wristbands. Each person within your booking must be in possession of an entry card and be wearing a wristband to gain entry to the Grand Final Village post-match function. Also enclosed are your vouchers for redemption of your 2025 Toyota AFL Grand Final souvenir record and cap. Your souvenir record and cap can be collected from the AFL ticketing booth located within the Yarra Park precinct, opposite Gate 5 at the MCG. The AFL booth is part of the joint ticketing booth on lawns 6 and 8. There's the collection times, obviously. I couldn't do Thursday or Friday because I wasn't there yet. I arrived, obviously, Friday after 7 p.m. Due to a large number of customers attending Grand Final Day, we would encourage you to attend the collection point prior to Grand Final Day. I couldn't do that anyway. If possible, to avoid lengthy queue times. I went there and there was no queue. There was like one person ahead of me, so I had to wait like a minute max. And even then, there was a guy before that to help me anyway, to guide me to the right place. The map on the voucher and on this letter provides indication of where you will find us. You must have your voucher to redeem these souvenir items. Have a terrific 2025 Toyota AFL Grand Final. Customer service team AFL event office. So yeah, I literally just showed my order number and that was enough. I thought it asked my passport as well, because they said on the email said ID as well, but they didn't check that. But it's fine. It was addressed to me and I got my souvenirs. And one of those souvenirs along with those is this record right here. Yes, I got the full. I was gonna read it on the flights, but I spent most of those flights sleeping or doing something else, just sitting there. But I look forward to looking through this eventually. I need to put it together with my Gather Round record as well. Got to remember that. Also, this cap, of course, came as part of the package. So these are the two main things that come aside from your Grand Final Village entry things. I said if the Lions won something, I'd buy something. And as well as the Premiership Cup keyring I also bought the Lions Premier's cap. It's crazy. They make these for both teams before the game even ends. So, like, what happens to the losing team's merch? What do they do with it? It's such a crazy thing, but I guess for the winning team, it makes a lot of sense in the end. These are not souvenirs, obviously. These are caps already owned. But we got one more thing. What is in this bag? Let's see. We had the receipt, but we also got this magnificent thing. Look at it in all its glory. Obviously, in the previous vlog, I did show this off in the shop. It was sleeveless. This one is with long sleeves. They had one left that could fit me. they had 3 of these, small, medium, and the size that could fit me. They had one left of this size, and it is perfect. So, yeah, Australian made merino wool. I love merino wool ever since I went to Norway. I bought a bit of merino wool to, keep myself warm in the Arctic Circle. And then after that, I found out that a lot of it's made in Australia, which I didn't know. I think I found out when I went to Tasmania, actually, last year. But yeah, you got our Premiership winning years there as well. And Brownlow medalists. I didn't recognize that when I bought it. 67 out of 100 apparently. Is that true? Have they made 100 of these? That's crazy. And the back of it, which I did not show in the vlog, this is what it looks like at the back. So yeah, you got the V-neck there as well. I wanted to be on a budget in Australia, but when I saw that, I thought, you know what, fine, I'll get it. Even though it was 280 Australian dollars, and I got a discount because I'm a member, so it turned to be 252 Australian dollars, which is still a lot. But 252 Australian dollars in British pounds is 127 pounds something. That's what my bank statement said. That's what I paid officially. That's what I was charged. So still expensive, but like a Premier League shirt is about 80 pounds. So about 40 pounds more than a Premier League shirt, which is still expensive. I'm not trying to justify it. I'm trying to like compare it. 40 pounds more than that is pretty crazy. This is, there's obviously a retro unique shirt. So that would drive the price up. Still too expensive, but I bought it now, so it is what it is. I shall wear it probably on stream next year for the reactions that I do from opening round onwards. So that is all. That is it. No more AFL content on this channel until next year. I'll be doing my tipping on this channel and the streaming for reactions on the main channel of productions. I appreciate the support on my vlog, especially the Grand Final vlog. It's something I appreciate. I appreciate the support because I put a lot of time into that vlog. And the main thing was my experience there, and I had a great time. So once again, like I said before, I'm glad to have shared that experience with you, and I'm glad that so many of you guys actually watched that vlog. I really appreciate the support on that. So it means a lot. Believe me, it means a lot. So, but yeah, that's like one thing ticked off the bucket list. Started watching in 2016 when I first started watching compilations of it, then started watching 2017. This is a full circle moment where I finally watched a Grand Final in person, and it was an amazing experience. The only way it could have been better is if Hawthorn won a Premiership, but it wasn't to be. I picked the wrong year for that, but hopefully we win one soon. And unfortunately, I won't be there, but watching at home is not going to be as good, but I'll still be just as happy. So yeah, I look forward to whenever that happens, hopefully sooner rather than later. But yeah, I look forward to next year. And yeah, if you're into hot travel type videos, I'll be going to America in a few weeks, followed by a country in Africa. So there'll be some vlogs coming this month. And those are the last travels I do until next year. I'm planning on going to America in February. That's the plan. And then Australia trip in May. Those are the main 2 holidays next year. I also plan to go to another African country next year too, but that's going to be towards the end of the year. Apart from that, I'm looking to go to the World Cup next year, but that's a lot of money, but I have applied for a ballot, so fingers crossed for me. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. I would jump into bed right now, but all my souvenirs are on it. Goodbye. Oh yeah, I forgot one souvenir right here. The Puffing Billy cap. I've literally forgot all about that. All right, that's it. Goodbye.